Dude, old YouTube. Like, I feel like we have to talk old YouTube because we are quite possibly, I'm not, you know, let's leave it up to the viewers, the listeners, the clickbait kings of YouTube.
Yeah,
That was
for
literally,
sure.
I had that title, dude. People would always comment it. Keemstar would say that. It was a big
Bro,
thing.
I would be going off on a good week of clickbait, big views, and then Lance Stewart's videos pop up, and I'm like, this is another level, bro. He'd be like, I wrecked a go-kart, and it's
That's
like
the one I was gonna say.
it's like a Google image of a dude upside down.
with like blood everywhere.
Not Lance Stewart. I have to click the video. Dude doesn't even, he like bumped a wall or something.
Dude, I crashed my R8 a little bit, right? I had a car R8. I like ran. It was raining outside. I went around a bend. I like, basically slid into this like little corner, and I messed up the wheel. You know what my clickbait was for that? I took a picture of an R8 online that was completely crashed, like total, and I just photoshopped my color on it. It was just chrome blue, and I just took a picture of me and I photoshopped it in. It looks so real.
And how many views?
It's probably got like 1 mil. 2 mil, something
Right.
like that. I don't know. I gotta check. It's
Dude,
been a long
YouTube
time, but-
created this problem, bro. We were smart. We were smart.
Well, genuinely, if we didn't have to, think of an attractive thumbnail, it's the title's okay. That's one thing, but the thumbnail is obviously the most attention grabbing thing.
Yeah.
If we didn't have to do that, and I could just post content, and just do what I do, it would be so much less stressful, and I wouldn't have to go to these like extreme extents to try to obviously clickbait and pull in views. It's like impossible to without it. It's like really hard to grow.
It did not take long for us to realize clickbait was night and day difference. It's like, oh, the thumbnail's that important?
Yeah.
Because for a while, we actually didn't know that. And then it was like, Brit in a swimsuit did how many views? You have lots of swimsuits.
360.
Let's take more swimsuit thumbnails. It was like, it was business, bro. It was like, the only way to get people to click, and my goal was always, if they just click, they might like the content.
Yeah,
right? And
yeah,
they usually
same.
did. They
Same.
subbed, they followed,
Yeah.
they loved it, and most of the viewers didn't care about the clickbait.
Yeah.
But, I mean,
That your viewers, your fans don't care,
Yeah.
right? But when you're trying to attract new people and people that obviously don't follow you click on it, they're like, oh, this again? Really? Are you kidding me? I actually remember a specific time you were vlogging because I used to watch your vlogs, and you said something, and I was like, oh, I know he's talking about me. You
Really?
said something about being like, oh, like everything's got to be for clickbait, like, oh, to get views now, like everything has to be like so dramatic and so like, you said something very specifically, and I just
dang, I
knew.
wish I knew what it was. I don't know if,
Like you have like something like
probably
something always
speaking
has to go
facts.
bad.
Oh,
like
yeah.
like you always have to display something that's bad, but it's
Yeah.
kind of true. It's like shock factor, right? The news, the television does it.
Yeah.
The news stations. It's
dude,
all
we
shock
got
factor.
to the point where like the like you're driving down there, you're like, we got to get pulled over. We don't have a thumbnail
Yeah,
today.
yeah,
Like,
for
we need
real.
a cop. We need a like you have to break the law to get views, bro.
Yeah.
It's like, and then the views outpaid the ticket.
Exactly.
100 to
You're like,
1.
oh, I got pulled over. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
dude,
I
let's
got my thumbnail.
go.
Let's
Thank
go.
you, YouTube. Bro, it was Wild West, bro. But
It
they,
was.
they've figured out how to end us, like with clickbait, bro.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it doesn't work anymore.
You don't think
Yeah.
it works still?
No, it doesn't. No, it's new type of clickbait. Like, and long titles now. Back then, it was like, it finally happened.
Yeah. Yeah. You can't do those.
If it ends with this or finally or it's X, dude.
Yeah. It doesn't
How
really
many
do well.
vlogs do we have that this is it? It happened.
Oh God.
I have
This
a
is
lot.
it.
Yeah.
This is the end.
It's happening
because
It's just something
because
weird.
for a while it worked.
Yeah.
That's all that mattered to us was what works. It's the same thing that that the big YouTubers are doing now. They're doing what works. Now it's algorithmic, right? It's like they understand every back end, every font, everything that makes the algorithm take a video, right?
Yeah.
Recommended and watch time and
So yeah, it's all about watch time, right? So I think the thing with the vlogs is, like I get great watch time from my subscribers, but when people click on the video, and YouTube's gonna try and recommend it, the people that click on it and are only going to the specific part that's the title and thumbnail, then and the video gets bad watch time from like that non-subscriber, it doesn't get pushed.
that's how they killed clickbait.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? So now you're punished. If you clickbait, they only watch for that 30 seconds and they're out.
But see, with the vlog, it's kind of random and all over the place. So obviously, we just pick the most attractive part of the day. Even if it wasn't something like over the top or extreme, like I may have done in the past, it's the same instance. So it's like people are just coming from that one part. Like, how
Yeah.
would you title it other than just like, oh, vlog, day in my life? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
and that's
bro.
not really interesting of a title.
No,
so
we would wake up and say, what's our thumbnail today? That's the only thing that matters. And then we will create an entire video
Yeah,
around that.
yeah.
And that became like a mental racket,
Yeah.
dude.
I mean, I would do the same, so I understand.
And we got to that point because you'd have your best video ever. I can't wait for people to see this, but you have no thumbnail.
Yeah, it's the worst.
And it has the least amount of views. And then you come out with the biggest pile of crap ever, but you
Yeah.
have the best thumbnail.
That's happened
and
so
it's
much.
millions of views. And you're like, okay, the only thing that matters is this thumbnail.
Yeah, it's sad actually, because that's happened to me a lot. I'm like, I put so much time and effort, and sometimes even money into a video, and I'm like, oh, this is gonna murder, and it does terrible. But I do something where it's like so half. You know,
Yeah.
I don't want to curse, but you know where I'm getting at. It just does terrible.
Bro, and Britt was always good at like, you know, when you're daily vlogging, you had to just post no matter what. And
Yeah.
some days we did nothing. It's like we sat on the couch with the kid the whole day.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, that's what people want to see. I'm like, no, I'm not posting this. just post it. And it would be like a big video. It'd be like, that's the side I never understood. I was like, I always thought I had to be going crazy,
Same.
impact. Like, it's actually less relatable, but she was always good at that.
Back in the day, not now.
But
Yeah.
see, it mentally, like, I'm the same way, and I can't just post, you know, me sitting on the couch just talking and
Yeah.
rambling, because I watch it back and I'm like, oh, this is boring to me.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to being over the top and just going out and doing fun things, whether it's like quad riding or like
Yeah.
jet skiing, just entertaining things, you
Yeah.
know? So I understand that
dude.
completely.
Yeah, now it's, you know, I don't know. How old are you?
26? I'll be 27 in June.
God, you're a baby.
Yeah. How old are you?
39.
It's not that old, bro.
39. So you were crushing it when you were only 20?
Yeah.